you doing? We're back. It's time for Ask Wendy. How can I help?
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
My name is Carrie, and my husband is a hotel security guard, and he works nights, and he's 34 and works with the land of 20-something cuties.
Okay.
With that being said, I trust my husband 100%, and these girls have even babysat my kids.
Okay.
But a lot of photos come up on Facebook of my husband, pictures with these girls, especially latest at their Christmas party. Well, he's a hotel security guard.
So he's hugging them?
Well, a lot of, these kind of photos, clicks that we all know come up on Facebook.
Right, right.
How do I go about, or how should I get the photos to stop? Because I'm afraid the world is thinking my husband's cheating. I mean, I do trust them, and, they all know me. I've met them.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But first of all, forget what the world thinks. If you know your man, then you know he's good.
I guess I'm jealous. I wish there were photos of me and him.
But I also understand the problem is with people having Facebook is that you no longer have control of your image.
Right.
Or the image of your husband. I think that this warrants a conversation with your husband. I like how you just talked. You don't seem jealous. You just seem concerned. 20-somethings, sometimes when they have no responsibility except to themselves and fun, they post things. And today it's a picture like this. Tomorrow it might be a different kind of picture. Not an infidelity picture, but just a different kind. I would talk to your husband. I would also not have these girls babysit anymore. You know what I mean? Talk to your husband about what's appropriate for a married man. And that, for you, is not appropriate.
All right, thanks,
You're very
Wendy.
welcome.
Oh.
Hi, Sparkles.
How you doing?
All right. How can I help?
I've been engaged to my wonderful fiance for 5 years. And we have a wonderful relationship, and we have a great time. I'm 59, he's 62. But we have grown children who are bugging the heck out of us about getting married.
Is this one of them?
This is my daughter.
Okay.
My children love him, and his kids absolutely love me. We got grandkids together, too. So we're trying to decide, should we just go ahead and set a date just to shut them up? Because right now, we feel like it's not broke, what we got to fix. What you think, Wendy?
Honestly, I think that you've earned the right to make your own decisions in your life. If you don't want to get married, don't get married. It's not something that she should be doing for you and the other kids.
Right.
However, what I will tell you is that if you do set a date, don't make it a whole bunch of money. Just go to the justice of the peace. And if you set a date, you've got to stick with it. So I'm going to leave this one up to you.
Well, thank you,
You're
Wendy.
very welcome.
Thank you very much.
How you doing, Princess?
Hi, my name's Amanda. How you doing, Wendy?
Hi, Amanda.
So nice to meet you.
Thank you.
So I've been dating a guy for about 7 months. We seem to really like each other. He's a fitness freak. Muscles, very nice. He's admitted that he's a secret chubby chaser. So the fact of the matter is he'd rather be seen in public with a thin, fit woman.
Right.
And is a little ashamed that I'm plus size.
And he calls you after midnight and comes over, you do the dirty.
Oh, he sure enough does.
And then he leaves. So what's your question to me?
Do I continue dating this? We're having a good time. It's nice. It's fun. But is it shutting off other men? Other good things that could happen? Should I quit it?
Well, it is, but you realize that since he's not your boyfriend, you are still allowed to date any man that you want. I insist.
Oh, okay, okay. This is the new part to me.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're a single woman who only dates one man at a time?
I like to stay focused.
No. You've got to cast your rod in many pools.
Okay.
And then decide which one you want to be a boyfriend. That's the first thing. And regarding your guy who has a fetish for fat girls, listen, there's nothing wrong with that as long as you understand what he's with you for. So don't look him in the eyes and fall in love.
Okay,
Is sex worthwhile? No. Is the sex worthwhile?
It's a nice time.
Well, then do it until you don't want to do it anymore. And you both know what you're in it for.
We both know what we're in it for.
All right, perfect. And everybody's an adult. Why not?
How you doing, Wendy? My name is Devin. How you doing?
How do you do that?
I've been dating a girl for dating a girl for 7 months, and I've been trying to make it official now. Last month, I asked her could we actually make it official.
What does that mean?
Asked for her to be my girlfriend. I'm finishing up my last year of grad school, and she wants to be an actor. So she feels that we should focus on our careers before relationship, but I want to focus on relationship and career. So should I move on or what?
Move on? Where did that come from? First of all, It's refreshing that it's the woman who wants to focus on her career and not be all booed up with official titles. Is she dating other people that you know of?
No, she says she wants to focus on career.
Okay, so then the other person distracting her is her career. Ride with it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, okay?
I believe it.
All right, don't break up with her. Ride with it. All right.
Got you.
Good luck. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Fine, thank you. How can I help?
My name is Alethea, and I met this great guy, and I thought he was single until his wife called me.
Oh.
Yeah, she told me he was married, living with her with 2 kids. So I confronted him. He did confess and say he was married, and he was getting a divorce. And he showed me the divorce paperwork, and he still wants to be friends.
He had the paperwork, what, in his glove compartment?
He emailed it to me.
He emailed
it to me. So he still wants to be friends. Should I continue the friendship until the divorce is final, or just walk away?
How old are you?
25.
Not only do you walk away, even after the divorce is final, what do you want with a divorced man with alimony and 2 kids?
True.
Leave this man alone. Yes.
How you doing, Wendy?
How you doing?
My name is Tiara, and I have a colleague at work. I've been with my boyfriend for about 7 years now. Colleague at work would like to take me out to dinner, professional networking, just the 2 of us, and
Just the 2 of you.
yes, just the 2 of us. And I did bring this, express this to my boyfriend, and he is not approving of it. But I want to go because it'll give me a boost in my career. So
number one, he's your boyfriend. He's not your husband.
No.
So he's not paying your bills.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Now, I don't normally encourage people to lie, but I will teach you a little deception.
Okay.
Don't go out for dinner. Go out for lunch, and your boyfriend doesn't have to know. How is he standing in the way of our careers?
He can't.
How is he standing in the way?
He shouldn't.
You're not interested in this man romantically.
No, I am not, Wendy.
Is he interested in you?
I think so. But
Why did you say that? Look, we have to go into a break. I've got to continue counseling through the commercial break, but I'm going to now discourage her from going. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Good.
My name is Dana, and my boyfriend and I have been together 5 years, and he has a lot of friends that are females. I don't have a problem with him being friends with females, but my issue is that he tells them a lot of intimate things about us sexually. Wendy, how can I get him to stop?
How old are you?
26.
Consider breaking up. I'm sorry. You don't talk not to your male friends or your female friends, but particularly female friends. Or male friends, because his boys will want to get with you.
That's true.
That is very immature. You might want to consider breaking up. That's all I can say to you, honey bun.
Hi, Wendy.
How you
I'm
doing?
Natalie. How you doing?
Hi, Natalie.
Hi. I have a boyfriend of 3 years. We don't live together right now, but every time he comes to my apartment, he's such a mess. He leaves the cabinets open. He drinks in the milk carton, leaves his clothes on the floor. Meanwhile, his apartment's spotless. So he wants to live together. What do you think?
So you've been with him for 3 years?
Yes.
How old are you?
26.
Okay. Why do you think his apartment is spotless?
Because he cleans it.
Okay. See, he cleans his own apartment
Right.
because there's nobody there to do it for him.
Right.
And perhaps he's messy at your apartment because you're there to pick up after him.
Right.
I would not suggest moving in with him, not just because of the dirty, sloppy thing,
Right.
but also, you know, you've been with him for 3 years. It seems to me like you guys are almost on the bubble where in the next 3 years or 2 years, he's going to give you a ring.
Right.
Renew your lease in your apartment, have him renew his lease in his apartment, and
Right.
let's not live together for at least another year.
Okay.
And have the conversation with him directly and frankly,
Right.
but with a smile, that he is a slob. No, seriously. You notice how he disrespects your house, but he
Right.
doesn't do that to his house.
Exactly.
And you can't possibly think about, you know, moving forward long term and living together and eventually maybe one day getting married.
Right.
If this is how he's going to be, unless
Yes.
he's going to provide in his budget for a housekeeper.
Thank you.
I'm
Yes.
serious.
All right.
How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
All
My
right.
name is Christina. I'm one of those mothers that got a daughter that didn't want one.
Oh.
Yes, she's 15 years old, and last week she came home with a hickey. So I took her to the doctor and got her the birth control shot. She has a problem with it. I don't. Did I overreact?
Yes.
Why, Wendy?
Christina, but remember when she was cute and she'd wear lots of pink?
She's
and
not
those
cute
crinoline-
anymore.
Exactly. Yeah, Christina, you overreacted. Because now, if anything, you let her know that if she does have sex on the next date, then it's okay with you, and now she's protected from having babies.
Oh, no. I gave her that talk. It's not okay with me. But, I mean, the next step after Hickey is what?
Oh, you got her birth control shot, you said?
Yes, I did.
Ma, you overreacted. Your question was, did you overreact?
Yes.
My answer is yes, you overreacted. It's a Hickey, even though Hickey is the gateway.
Exactly.
But it's just a Hickey.
Well...
She's only 15.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Hi, Wendy. How you doing? My name is Fulvia. I have a 5-year-old grandson who is very smart. When he spends time with his dad makes him do spelling words. If he misspells a word, he makes him do push-ups.
What?
My daughter doesn't say anything, but I want to say something to the dad. Should I overstep my daughter and say something to the dad?
Yes. only because you know, that's your grandson and he's 5. Now, don't get all nasty with your son-in-law, but your son who's 5 is going to grow up to resent his father and fear him and fear him.
Right. But another problem is that I'm a police officer, so he's intimidated. The father is intimidated by me, so I don't want to cross that line.
Okay, so then talk to your daughter about it. And talk very emphatically with your daughter about it.
Okay.
All right. Wow, you don't look like a cop. All right.
Hi, Wendy. I'm Stacy. How you doing?
Hi, Stacy. How you doing?
Good. I have a daughter. She's 10 and a half. She's my only, and she wants more brothers and sisters, and my shop is closed. And I don't know how to tell her without making her sad. What do I do?
Encourage more play dates. I just find that being the mother of an only myself, having friends is very important, and you have to be accommodating, even when you don't want to leave the house to drive to somebody else's house, or you don't feel like having a house full of kids. That's kind of the trade-off. Yeah. So encourage more playing, have more play, have more of her friends come over and spend the night and fun stuff like that. But also, you know what? At 10 years old, it's not too early to let her know that women have what's called a biological clock. and mine stopped ticking a while ago, dearie.
Yes, so did mine.
Yes. So, talk to her about that. Good luck, Stacy. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing? My name is Ashley.
You have lipstick all over your teeth. A good girlfriend tells you that. No, it's okay. Wipe your teeth like I do mine. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm talking to a guy for about 2 months who I met at the club. Mistake number 1. And he hasn't made any initiatives to take me out, but wants to text me all the time.
He has a girlfriend.
Could be. He said he doesn't.
He's a liar.
I believe it. I think everybody's a liar, but everyone says that I'm so picky, so I'm trying to be more open.
No. But see, your whole how old are you?
I'm 27. I just had a birthday.
Your whole generation and the generation under you all. Stop stomping your foot.
Sorry.
Your whole generation does not even know how to communicate. And that's not your fault. That's all you all's fault. All you all do is text and Instagram. You don't speak to one another. And so it could very well mean there's a small percentage where he doesn't have a girlfriend, but he's part of your generation, and you all don't know how to talk and the art of conversation. And it's really very, very sad. So I wouldn't bother with it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. The lipstick is back on your teeth. Take it off during the commercial. I'll get you a tissue. Up next, everybody. Look. How do you tell your husband you no longer want to sleep with him?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing? How can I help?
Well, you can help. I have been married for almost 44 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And we're childhood sweethearts. We've never been apart.
Aww.
However, he had a cold, and I decided to sleep in the guest room because I didn't want to catch his cold.
Right.
And I love it. I am enjoying it. I've never slept so well in my life. And every day he looks at me with those eyes, and he wants me back. And he says, "When are you coming back?" And I keep saying, "Well, you're still sick. I still hear a cough, but not really."
Right.
So what do I do without hurting his feelings? Because he's ready, and I'm not.
Aww. Well, I mean, if you went in there to service him.
Well, yes, of course. That works.
And then went back to the guest room. After 44 years of marriage, I feel as though you should be able to go to your husband and say this. I thought that, you know, I teased it very dramatically going into the commercial. But, you know, if you'd only been married for 5 years, or if you were a younger woman, certainly, I would say, no, this is not going to work. But after 44 years, the kids are out of the house.
Oh, yes.
You know you love each other.
Yes.
You can have that conversation with him. Just make
Yes.
sure that you all, you know, still keep up an intimate life.
Yes.
Okay. Good luck. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Doing well. How can I help?
My name is Mercida, and my children and I, they're a boy and a girl, 13 years old and 6-year-old. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment in New York City.
Okay.
And my son is starting to complain about sharing the space with his sister.
Yes.
He wants his own privacy.
Yes.
And I realized that I'm starting to coordinate the time between the room that they share.
Yes.
I realized I do need a 3-bedroom apartment, and it's pretty expensive in New York City for a 3-bedroom.
Yes.
What should I do?
First of all, you're not alone in this. There are millions of women everywhere, you know, wondering the same thing. A 13-year-old and a 6-year-old should not be sharing the same room. Because I know an 11-year-old who needs me to cough before I actually enter his area. Just because, you know, boys they're coming of age, and there's nothing wrong with that. What about her sharing the room with you?
I never thought about that.
Well, because you're not bringing men to the house, are you?
No, I'm a single parent.
all your boyfriends have their own places.
That's right.
So then she can share the room with you.
Okay.
Okay, and then you can have your special moments in the bathroom. Okay? And when all else fails, think about moving to Jersey. The prices are a little better in Jersey. Congratulations on what? Nothing. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? My name is Jetta. I'm an event planner. I have a friend that's getting married next year, and you know I try to give her advice, you know, free advice.
Yes.
And you know, every time she has an idea, it's like outrageous. She wants cookout food, hamburgers and hot dogs at a formal event. So what's the best way to kind of back out without kind of hurting her feelings?
Well, what is wrong with cookout food at a wedding?
Nothing. That's great. But if you want a formal, white gown.
And?
and a hot dog, I guess.
Are you married?
No, I'm not. Single.
The wedding planner is single? Are you jealous of your friend because she's the one? Okay,
no,
here's what you do. And I know you're giving I'm playing, but there's nothing wrong with a cookout barbecue event, for a wedding. Weddings are whatever the bride wants to make it, and if you really do want to help her out, as creative as I know that you are, you can help her make the best cookout wedding ever. Now, if you want to back out, just tell her you've become busy. Mr. Sweetelson needs his projects on Monday morning on his desk, and just back out. There's a tasteful and creative way of doing it.
I think so.
Yes. Good luck. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
I'm doing well. Oh, the lady with the bright lipstick. Here you are.
How you doing, Wendy?
Good.
My name is Marlene.
Okay.
My daughter is 30, single, and a great catch. She is attracted to the bad boy type. She's not open to the type of guys that I would like.
What do you want for her, Ma?
That's good provider, Wendy. So my question is, she needs to get busy. The clock is ticking, and she needs to get busy to find a great guy.
Yes.
That's a good provider. Because the bad boys, not working out.
What's wrong with bad boys, Wendy? They're fun, they're exciting, and just because you have a lot of tattoos doesn't mean you can't be a good provider.
Well, I was going to say, though, that's a stereotype that, Mom, that's a stereotype. Right. And I will say she's only 30 years old. But can I just ask you a question, Mom? Can you please butt out of our lives? Really?
Okay, Wendy.
As they say, do you, boo?
I'm trying.
Okay. One more quick question.
How you doing?
How you doing? I like your fascinator.
Thank you. My name is Vanessa. I've been married for 5 years, and my husband always has something to say about the way I dress. I guess he figured that after I got older, I would tone it down a little bit, but as I've gotten older, I've gotten more comfortable with myself, so I've become a little bit more fashion savvy. So I was wondering if it's something that I should maybe tone down for him to make him more comfortable, or should I just keep doing me?
Yeah. I say Let me just come out here. Let me just give her a little cam. First of all, I see nothing wrong with your outfit. A fascinator's a little weird, but weird is fine. You're comfortable with it. And as we've gotten older, me and you, we've gotten very comfortable with ourselves, and we do us. Have him encourage you, because this is the way he met you, and that's that.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.